What is up, everybody? How is everybody doing today? And welcome back to another Clash Mini video on the channel. In today's video, we're going to be going over this Wave Master deck. It's going to skyrocket you to #1 global if you so choose, and we're going to show you how easy it is to play. You don't even need to try. But thank you so much for Soundstripe for partnering up with us on this video. If you guys are interested in any of the music that you are listening to live right here on this video, you can go over to soundstripe.com, type in code Enchatin, and get 20% off. All of their music is no copyright, so you could use it on your YouTube videos or your streams. But let's get right into this video right here, right now. You better believe it, versus JoJo, and we're gonna make the plays that are necessary to win. All right, so pretty much what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw over our swordsman, and we're gonna get swordsman stun as well. This is going to cause two things to happen. Number one, wow, we're gonna clear out his archer right off of the bat. We're also going to stun down his Barbarian King, and the Barbarian King really doesn't stand a chance. Gotta get down more stuns. There it is, and just like that, round number one is gonna go over to us. Now, you might be like, Enchatin, how are you winning so often? How are you such a legend inside of Clash Mini? I'm gonna show you. Right here, right now is what we are going to do. I think he's gonna be playing a little bit differently this time, so we're gonna switch it up with what we want to do. We're going to ready it up here, and we are going to get down an elixir collector, which is going to hopefully pick us up enough value to make us happy. That's literally all we want right now, is just to pick up enough value. And that's kind of where we are going at. What a stun here. Once again, going to continually just stun him down and clear him out. Now, it really doesn't matter if I win or if I lose here, because we do have the elixir pump, and the elixir pump is making quick work of everything that he's trying to do, and we are going to lose round number two. But guess what? We pretty much had an entire round of elixir pumpage, and that's really all we needed in order to be in a very, very good spot. Now we're going to throw over our giant skeleton to the other side. It's going to do a lot of damage, and that should pretty much carry me in this next round. I could go with a 3-star giant skeleton, but I feel like that's just a little bit too aggressive right here in round number 3. So we're going to stay with this setup right here. All right, so this is how we're going to do it, and we are going to be successful. I feel it in my bones we're going to be successful, and that's really all that matters. Good damage right here with my swordsman, the giant skeleton. Once the giant skeleton gets eliminated, it's gonna do a lot. Damage coming off here with my swordsman. Swordsman's picking up the value like you better believe. The stuns, the extra energy, everything you need, and this is going to be a swordsman carry. So as you can see how easy, how strong, and how powerful this deck is, it really doesn't require too much skill. As you pretty much just pick up victories. There's really no other, way about it. Now what we can do is, because I think, he's kind of trying to figure out what I am doing, I'm going to switch it up a little bit here, and I am going to put my Valkyrie, and my Valkyrie is going to be in the back lane. Now, you might be like, Enchatin, why are you doing this? And it's like, well, here's why, because I think he's going to anticipate my giant skeleton being thrown, so he's going to put his minis in the front, which is exactly what he did. We have our Valkyrie in the back here, and the Valkyrie is going to clear out everything, and we don't really need to worry about much, as we perfectly played this. Easy victory right here when you know exactly what you're doing, and you are a Clash Mini professional. It's really easy to pick up victories here in round number 4. Throw out the GG. He's throwing out the question mark because he doesn't even know what just happened. This deck is free victories, and that's going to be 1-0 for us to start this out, and we are going to continue to go 2-0, 3-0, 4-0. You better believe it, as it is just going to continually make work of our opponent. All right, so what do we want to do here? That's the question. I'm actually going to do something a little bit different and a little bit interesting here. I'm going to go with a musketeer. And you might be like, oh, Enchatin, you're going to go with a musketeer. You're going to throw the musketeer all the way to the back. Is that the right decision? And I am going to say yes, it is. Now, you might be curious as to why I think that this was the correct call. And, well, I just think it's going to pick up enough stuns and enough value for me to win, as long as it actually does happen, which is what did happen. We are going to lose because he did have a P.E.K.K.A, and P.E.K.K.As are pretty much the answer to Wave Masters in round number 1. We do not have a P.E.K.K.A in this deck setup, so it is going to be a little bit difficult. I don't know why everybody's spamming emotes today. It just doesn't really make too much sense. They think they're good at the game. That's kind of, I guess, really all I can think about. I guess he was kind of curious as to why I would throw that. Not really too sure what that was about, but oh man, he's gonna go with a sauna too, isn't he? All right, so he probably goes with a sauna as well here. We're going to try to just clear him out as best as possible. We're going to get some really nice value with our swordsman. Our swordsman is going to get taken out, which is exactly what we need. Believe it or not, we needed our swordsman to get cleared out here because the swordsman is going to carry us to victory once it gets into the sauna. All right, so it's going to be Saunted P.E.K.K.A versus Saunted Swordsman. We are going to try to 3-star our swordsman here, which is exactly what we are able to do. This is going to be a 3-star swordsman, and that's really all that matters to us. He could throw the P.E.K.K.A onto my sauna, which is something that definitely could happen. But if he does do that, we are going to figure out a way to really stop it in the future. He is going to wow, he's gonna clear me out because that's not good. But is my 3-star swordsman enough? It is not. All right, so now we know exactly what he's trying to do. We're gonna throw out a giant skeleton over here. This kid's 5 years old. He's just very annoying. This is what we do to just people. We're just gonna mute him. It's just much easier to mute somebody, believe it or not, than to really do anything else. We're gonna put it like this, and what else I want to do is I really want to get down more stuns. And it's kind of really I have to play this. So now we're gonna have everything that we need that's necessary. He's going over to my giant skeleton, exactly what I needed here. He actually clears out my musketeer, which is a little bit of an issue for us, but we're just trying to get the value with our swordsman. Swordsman just getting stunned for 87 minutes. And sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Unfortunately for us, he had a P.E.K.K.A, and it's very, very difficult to beat a Wave Master who is running a P.E.K.K.A with this deck setup. That is kind of the weakness of the deck. If they have a P.E.K.K.A, you really don't have an answer for a P.E.K.K.A. The only thing you really have is a giant skeleton, but it's just not going to be good enough. All right, so, after taking a loss there, it is what it is. You're not going to be able to win everything. And we are going to get into another game here versus the Captain Alex. We're going to throw over our giant scale. Whoa! Okay, that was really interesting by his P.E.K.K.A. I thought his P.E.K.K.A was going to actually target my Wave Master for a second there. That would have been a little crazy, but we are going to just easily win this round here, as he is not going to be able to take down any mini. He's not going to be able to heal enough as well. The 1 damage at a time is just enough to clear him out. and that should be enough to win, hopefully. Shield Maiden does have a lot of HP, so you do have to hold your breath. Going to be a victory here in round number 2, or should I say round number 1, and then round number 2. All we really need to do to win round number 2 is, well, there's 2 things we can do. We can throw down a Musketeer, and we can also throw down a Valkyrie. And the reason why I like throwing down a Valkyrie is because the Valkyrie just gives me a little bit more bread and a little bit more butter for everything that I am trying to do. It's kind of just one of those things that is going to, you know, just pick up value. And honestly, value is really all that matters here, as we are just stunning everything, slowing everything. He does have a Sona, which is going to cause a little bit of time, but you know what, we will be okay. All right, so we are still going to win here in round number 1, as we just, or should I say round number 2, just clear him out. Wow, this is kind of one of those things where we are getting, I wouldn't say lucky, but we definitely are doing everything we need to win. That's, I'm gonna go Sona here, and I'm gonna ready it up. Man, this is tough because I kind of wanted my swordsman, not going to lie, but I feel like the Valkyrie still will get me enough value here getting cleared out first, as the Valkyrie is going to go down. I am going to switch, I believe, to the swordsman next, because I do think the swordsman will pick up a little bit more, but maybe not, as there's a lot of damage coming out from the Valkyrie, and that's going to be GG, as the Valkyrie easily clears everything out, and that is going to be an easy victory. But thank you guys so much for watching this YouTube video. I'm happy, I'm excited that daily videos are back, and next week is going to be the sneak peeks. Be here or be nowhere, as that is what we are going to say now. But thank you guys so much for watching this YouTube video. I love each and every single one of you guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow on my next video.